Okay, so did that did that finally is this all finally happening? Okay, cool. It is. I wasn't meant to live stream. Well, hello, I guess. So, impromptu chat, discussion, theory, I suppose. What happened? Terrible things. Terrible. Well, not even terrible things. I just can't live stream. I need better setups. I need better intronet. I need better talent. The basics. But anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who was here. Who was here for the what do you call it? The last week? Because last week I think we just did something kind of similar. The Ultra Salt stream. We've got notifications. Probably all likes about my about. Oh, never mind. That's fun stuff. I was gonna say probably all likes about um my stream that's dead now. But yeah, talk about Pokemon on Switch, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Let me actually get my additional thing to go ahead and view chat. Don't worry, things will be much better when that Pokemon game on the Switch comes out. Who will we'll have lots of fun with that, because then I can get real uh the basics a trip. Pokemon Black and White Worst. Let's see. Uh, Hang on. Let's see. After stream. Hang on. What? Wait, hold on. What's going on? Okay. So who's all here? Yeah. Wasn't ready for battles. Wasn't ready for viewer battles. I do apologize. I would like to try to do better streaming, but I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. Go ahead, support me on Patreon, y'all, so I can get better software. But whatever. Let's see. What do we want to talk about? Let's talk. Hang on. Where is it? Here it is. Yep. Today at E3 2017, Pokemon president Mr. Ishihara announced that Game Freak has begun developing a Pokemon Core RPG on Nintendo Switch. What could be funny is, is if we see more Ultra Salt here. So, last week was pretty. You know what? I probably should have just canceled. Oh, a throwback. I probably should have just canceled this live stream. I should probably just put live streaming on a hiatus, or do it. I don't know, because I've been doing like live discussion, rather than doing scripting and editing discussions. I've been trying them out live, so maybe I'll just stick to that only from now on. Hold off on gameplay, and then hold off on like those hour-long additional streams. But anyway, hey y'all, how's it going? Is there anything specifically that y'all want to talk about? We talked about Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon last week. Pokemon on the Switch, to a degree. Talked about that Wednesday. But tonight is the stream of defeat, I guess. Rip me, rip everybody, rip my channel. But yeah. I wonder what kind of. Let's see. Oh yeah. I think I mentioned it in another one. Yeah, see, no gameplay, 5-second tease. What is this? See people just being thank you. What? Nintendo Switch will never be as good as the 3DS? Huh? I don't know. Hey, look at that. All right. Both consoles have their niches in the market and will succeed in their own ways. Well, yeah, obviously. They just need more people on you know, Twitch or not Twitch, Switch. Herder. Let's see in the chat. Kevin, hold on 1 second. I'll do that. I'll do that later, I suppose. And then especially if like you mentioned what I talk about. I have mentioned I am working on a Discord server for everybody to I don't know, for people to hang out and chat in. So that might be a lot better than in this this stream, I suppose. Rather like, because I mean, I have it set up. I just need some further advice on it. But yeah, because what? Let me see. What are the channels I have? I have one channel for trades, one channel for battles, and then that'll be another way that any of you could talk to me or ask me any sort of questions, I suppose. Is I don't know. I'm sort of addicted to Discord. Well, I'm not even in like a whole lot of channels, but I'm at least addicted to constantly checking Discord. Let's see. So is there anything? And look, see, it says I'm still live. I've been betrayed. Yeah. So yeah, it's not much. Vigor the Slot says, "Yo, what's up? This is the stream of defeat. Just hanging out." And look, see, I don't get this. I keep getting I'm constantly recommended my own stuff. I mean, I do watch my own stuff, but like, I don't get why. Hang on, let me see account. I still kind of don't get why like I just get recommended my own stuff. I wonder if like anything here, if there's anything recent from. Hang on. Well, no, that probably wouldn't be in the defeat. Wow. Ow, the edge. What's happening? Oh no. Hello, Gator, says Daniel Pruitt. Hello, how's it going? Let's see, just been a busy week. I was gonna do battles, and then that didn't work out. And then on top of that, really, well, let's see, you should call it the stream of suffering because it would be SOS. Oh, stream of suffering. Yeah. It's you know what, I personally like casual, just hang out, just chill streams. I should do more of that. You know what I do? What I really need is I need more energy. And then we can just do streams like Etika does. Etika World Network. He has amazing streams, and he doesn't play games. He just hangs out. Let me see. Trying to do some other sort of settings here. Okay. All right. On Twitter, I have open DMs, by the way. So if so I suppose anyone if want to contact me, just send me any sort of discuss, and then I suppose like hashtag stream of suffering. Oh no, we got to up the positive energy in here. So last stream we cracked open cold ones with the boys. Interesting thing here though. Let's see. Nintendo Switch will never be as good as 3DS. That is interesting. I don't know. I don't want to say like regular DS is better than 3DS, but I don't know. Regular DS was a real phenomenon. Well, I mean, so was the Wii. But well, then there's a question. I don't know. 3DS is still an amazing console, and obviously not as huge as the DS in terms of numbers, just because the DS was something new, and I suppose it was at a time where more people were younger, I suppose. You know what? Let's do something cool. Let's go ahead and open that Discord server right now. Maybe. Or no, at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, I'll post a link in the chat and everyone can hop on. Let's see. Just realized my links. Yeah, I went ahead and edited my descriptions. So that by default, I credit everybody who I'm using in my description in my channel. In my channel description. Let's see. All video descriptions, all channel descriptions, and yeah, I know my channel descriptions, my all video descriptions, and then in the next real scripted video, which should be tomorrow, personal shout outs for the new stuff, which I guess get excited for that. Well, of course, obviously got to give proper credit. Let's see. Okay, but Sinnoh remakes on 3DS, please. If so, I might actually wait. If I might actually buy a 3DS. All Switch does not replace 3DS, and its portable sucks. Its portable sucks. That's pretty interesting. The portability of I actually just went on a small trip, and I brought my Switch with me. The portability on it is amazing. I really did enjoy. I really did enjoy the portability of the Switch. It was very useful. I got a little more use out of it than I expected because I think I mentioned the Switch is actually smaller than I personally expected it to be. So that the portability. Okay. I've mentioned I have a 2DS, right? The 2DS doesn't fold, so it's significantly less portable than a regular 3DS, I suppose, or even the 3DS XL is pretty big, I guess. But, okay. Obviously, I can't put it in my pocket. In fact, ever since I got my DSi, Ever since I upgraded from a DSi or to a DSi from a DS Lite, I stopped carrying it around in my pocket. Which, I suppose, that's, I guess, the point of it. But they have, 3DS systems have been getting bigger, I suppose. So, let's see, I want to switch. But they are about $500 in Australia, like 500 Australian dollars, or like, does that translate to 500 US? I'm curious. But regardless, that sounds like a lot. Let's see, I only got my Switch because I had put away some money specifically for a Switch since like March. So... And I happened to find one the other day because they're notoriously difficult to find. Let's see. Oh yeah, interesting. If you haven't bought a 3DS yet, why does it matter which system it's on? Let's see. I used to have a 3DS when it came out in 2010. Bought it for $250. Returned it right after the price drop because the lineup. What? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. All right. Are we gonna have another roast of a person? What? That's a lot of followers. Okay, they make music, I suppose. See, the Switch really just is a gimmick, which is stupid because the 3DS already exists. Well, I guess you could argue that everything Nintendo makes is a gimmick. Let's see. Vegas Slot says, I got nothing. I'm dirt poor. Oh, man, no. Enter one of those Switch giveaways that the YouTubers are doing. It could happen. The odds aren't terrible. $500 or 500 Australian dollars. Oof. I don't know what that translates to US, but that's interesting. Let's see. Except the Switch is HD and much more powerful. Just a gimmick. Okay. All right. So this person here. All right. Let's recap this. Okay, but put Sinnoh on remakes on 3DS, please. If so, I might actually buy a 3DS. So, this person doesn't own a 3DS and will only get a 3DS if Sinnoh remakes are put onto it. So that means they own a 3DS. Let's see, all right, yeah. So they bought it in 2000. Bought the 3DS when it came out in 2010. That's the thing. Me personally, I didn't buy my, obviously, because I have a 2DS, and the 2DS came out on the same day as X and Y, and that's literally the only reason I got it. Like, let me see. The only 3DS games I own are Smash Bros, Pokemon X, Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha, or now why did I say Alpha? Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Sun, and then I also own Monster Hunter 4 because my friends like playing it and they got me to get it. I don't play it as much, and then I have Animal Crossing New Leaf, which I actually have yet to play. Let's see. Oh yeah, question I guess. Let's see. Do you plan on doing viewer battles next week or no time soon? Just want to. I don't know. I'll have to figure a lot out. I am personally very, very sorry about what happened tonight, but let's move on. Let's try and get funny, I guess. Trendy Brendy. That's a fun name. But anyway, yes. This person is. Wait, okay, how's this have 32 likes? Switch is not, does not, okay. I don't know. The whole Switch replacing the 3DS is an interesting discussion. Okay, interesting. Interesting conversion rate. Ouch. That's still not good. Let's see. I'm gonna switch. All right, where were we? Handhelds have been the same. Let's see. The handhelds have been on the same generation since 2010. The solution would be to improve everything on a new gen. Switch isn't handheld. I don't know. My opinions have. Let's see. Main Pokemon games have always been meant for handheld. If it's not for 3DS as well, I'm gonna be sad mad. The Switch is a handheld. Okay, now it devolves into even more so. But where was it? This one. I don't know. Let's get weird. I yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it obviously does suck. Like the Switch being again so expensive. Of course, excitement here. Totodile there. Well, guess I'm buying a Switch. Yeah, I know this is going to be one reason for a lot of people to get the Switch, I suppose. But yeah, honestly, it does suck that the Switch isn't amazingly affordable for everybody, and isn't even amazingly available for everybody. But I mean, I don't think there will be like a price drop too soon. Just because it's well, I guess depending on what you think of it, I guess we can still count it as the home console, and those don't always tend to have price drops, I suppose. But you know what, I'm fairly certain that when at least the main Pokemon game for Switch does come out, let's call it plus and minus, right? Whenever that does come out, I'm fairly certain they're gonna have like a Switch bundle for it, and if they have that, I think maybe they might have pre-orders for it, and if you can get pre-orders, because everyone who like pre-ordered a Switch got a Switch, so, or at least to my knowledge, but if they do release some sort of Nintendo Switch bundle or anything, hopefully they'll have, you'll be able to get it that way. Let's see. Okay, now I need to switch ASAP. You know what? I honestly think it's funny. Like again, I was able to get my Switch on Monday, and then Tuesday, all the big news for Switch, and then especially seeing that. See, what am I using this? What am I using to stream? OBS or something else? Since I don't stream gameplay often, I'm just on Hangouts. Hangouts is personally extremely easy for me. Screen sharing isn't amazing, obviously, but I'm not gonna need to do anything. I will be switching over. Obviously, I need to improve all my stream setup, but Hangouts is amazingly simple for anybody to use. Mostly I'm when I use it, I'm maybe in front of a camera, so then stuff is better, I suppose. And I'm on my podcast set, which is what I call it, the Amazing Pokemon Couch. Let's see, but I need a lot. I need a lot. I need to improve everything, including my computer. Let's see, another game in 1 year. Can't wait. Let's see. All right, cool. Yes, more like that same. There's that same GIF. I don't know. Finally, I'm seeing repeat GIFs. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Just bought the 3DS 6 months ago. Do I got to buy a Switch now? Interesting. What obviously, no shame on not buying Gator, just an idea, but why don't you do viewer battles on Showdown? I could possibly, but that would be next week. And then by then I'd switch over to something else so that, because I mean, Hangouts is good for quick stuff, but it's not crisp. So I could be doing Showdown. I need to like actually build team. Well, not build, we'll type out teams on Showdown, I guess. See, it would still be on 3DS though, because wait, what? Oh, I would still, okay. And now it's worth buying a Switch, picking up a Switch. Well, currently I think it's worth it. Well, it depends, I guess. Depends on how you do availability or not availability, how you judge worth. Obviously, if you're a Nintendo fan, well, I mean, you're obviously a Nintendo fan, but if you're like more of a Nintendo fan, if say you like Splatoon and you're excited for Splatoon 2, like I am, you're excited to try out ARMS, which I am, not as much as, to play Switch Splatoon 2, and of course, Mario Odyssey and some of the other stuff. Yeah, Pokemon sells consoles. Yes, it does. Yeah, which again, with this logic here, it's worth buying a Switch. I mean, I can attest to it. The only reason I bought a 3DS system is because Pokemon X came out on it, and like I said, out of like the 5 games I own, those are the 5 physical games. I also own virtual games. I own that's right. I own a lot of virtual console games. I virtually bought Shovel Knight, virtually bought Shantae, and then some other things, I believe. But all right, all the that's right. 3 out of 5 physical games that I own for the 3DS are Pokemon, main series Pokemon games. On top of that, let's see, what's a core RPG? It's funny. I did see a lot of discussion about this. Whether like core RPG meant main series game. Let's see, anything that's not a Pokemon Slap, Coliseum, Ranger, Pokken Tournament, a proper Pokemon game, basically. That makes sense. Because, well, I suppose you could consider Mystery Dungeon an RPG to a degree, but obviously, when they say core, they mean, like the main, they mean the main one. Let's see. This might bring me back to Pokemon. What? This might bring me back to Pokemon? How did... See? So hype for online battles on the big screen. Should be super easy to stream. Oh yeah, exactly. No need for capture card hassle, which is good because you can obviously pick up television capture cards for a little over 100, which is much more affordable than a 3DS capture card and a little more reliable. So definitely that will make things a lot better, which I think, I don't know, out of all the things to improve my channel, I think maybe a TV capture card might be the best thing, and then all of my streams from now on will just be Switch games. No more no more Pokemon. So I don't know. At this point, it's like, well, is it worth picking up a 3DS capture card if, within a year we're going to within a year we're going to get a Pokemon game on the Switch that again is, gonna, I guess, be on the Switch, and we're gonna have be able to, just get Elgato capture cards or any other brand. So that might be interesting, or not interesting. What I say that might be. That's just my go-to when I don't know what exactly to say. But yes, super easy to stream. Yes, and obviously, what I realize, me getting a capture card, then I can go ahead and stream, some Pokemon games that are on Wii U. Wii U Virtual Console at least, and additional things and whatever else I have. So I think that's going to be my next thing. Now we'll stop complaining about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yes. But I don't have money for a Switch. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, PA. For okay. Thank you for confirming. More GIFs, just a bunch of yes, nothing interesting. Oh no, time to buy a Switch. Rip my wallet. Okay, I guess yeah. If it depends on the money. See, there's an Elgato 60 in my local pawn shop for just over 100 Australian dollars. That's pretty cool. Though, let's see, also Elgato HE60. Yeah, that was one of the ones I was looking at. That's pretty good. Some electronic stores I have. No, keep it on 3DS for RC's sake. I don't know. Again, I don't know. Not that I'm mad, I guess, about. Well, obviously I'm not. Fireworks. So shoot. Not that I'm mad about it be. Well, why would I say not that I'm mad? I'm obviously not mad. Especially because it's like, whoa, I just happened to buy a Switch one day and the next day we get a confirmed Pokemon game for it. See, Jaden Ross in the chat. Hello, how's it going? Let's see anymore. Let's see, you finally did it. It's just a bunch of reaction gifs and a bunch of yes, yes, and exclamation points and tagging friends. Let's see. Awesome. So those of us that can't find a Switch to save our lives just can't play it. Well, let's see, we got a year, a little more than a year, like a year and a half. So I mean, obviously, it's not like obviously some people are. I don't want to say more privileged than others, but obviously, some people it's easier for them to get a Switch, and some people it's just not that easy for them to get a Switch. Especially depending on your situation. If you happen to, still be in school and then not have a job, obviously that's going to be more difficult. But again, I don't know if there will be price drops. I don't want to make predictions about price drops, obviously, but I definitely think there might be some sort of Pokemon bundle whenever, Pokemon plus or minus bundle with the Switch that will at least dampen the blow, because then, you won't have to shell out like the $60 for the game and then like the 300 for the actual console itself. And then again, you got probably, you'll probably have like a birthday and Christmas between then. So I don't know. Honestly, that's the thing. It does make me a little sad, because me personally, right? I'm the only person I know in real life who has a Switch. Obviously, I'm a little more Nintendo dedicated than some of my friends in real life. Even though they do like, even though they do love Nintendo. But out of all my friends, only two of them had a Wii U. And I was one of them. So only three of us altogether had a Wii U. And then, now for a Switch, well, it's even less. It's only me. And then, especially because not that everyone's going to have to get a Switch, but it definitely is seeming like it's going to be, right, everyone has a 3DS, right? Go to a convention, which, by the way, I'm going to Anime Expo next month. Well, no, in less than a month. But, obviously, everybody at a convention, is going to have a, is gonna have a Switch, not Switch, is gonna have a 3DS. It's gonna be like that with the Switch, it seems like. This is bad news for my budget. Yes, yeah, for people who, obviously didn't plan for it. Or, well, I mean, you've got a year to plan for it. I mean, I don't want to be on the side of like people who's like, oh, here's, it's not what I wanted to. How do I go back? Oh well. Because a lot with this, a lot of people have been saying, oh, it's not that it's easy to get a Switch, but obviously, it's doable for some people. But for some people, I totally understand it's just not doable. For me, like a few years ago, if this were the news, it definitely was not. I was in high school when I got my 3DS or 2DS. It was kind of just barely doable for me. Does this mean it's going to be like Zelda Breath of the Wild, or just be like previous games with better graphics? Answer: yeah, it's very likely going to be like previous games with better graphics. Vigor Sloth says, switch to Switch or perish. Basically, which, I mean, not that I don't like it, but I don't like that fact, but I get, we do have, well, okay. How long has the 3DS been out? 3DS has been out for, shoot, like 5 years. And so, yeah, 3DS has been out for like 5 years. What was it like way back, or 5 years ago, when we're like, oh man, new Pokemon games for the 3DS? We got to switch over to 3DS from regular DS. Which again, when the 3DS first came out, hang on, what the 3DS's original price was like $350, wasn't it? I hate the design of new Lunala and Solgaleo, like Ultra Solgaleo, Ultra Lunala. I don't know, it's interesting. Personally, I didn't like the regular designs of Solgaleo and Lunala. I don't know, I've just been underwhelmed with legendaries in general. Let's see, where are they? They're over here. The original was so much better. I don't know. Personally, I think, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Personally, I think it's kind of, I think they look kind of cool. But then who knows? I'm the guy who defends Generation 5, so like, I don't know. They're interesting. Like I said, personally, I didn't like the original designs. I didn't think they were amazing. But I don't know. That's just me. I haven't been liking not Generations. I haven't been liking legendary designs that much as of late. The new Solgaleo looks cute like a Zerg kitty. I see it. I do prefer. Personally, you know what? I kind of prefer the Solgaleo. Lunala, I don't exactly like. I think it looks a little weird with the face, but I don't know. I kind of like the Solgaleo one. It's got a sick beard. Lunala, I don't know. That triangle on the head looks weird. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Let's see. 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. That's a triangle. And then an eye. You know what this means? Okay, sorry. See, Gen 5 was great. Yes, I know. Obviously, you know, you can criticize Gen 5 if you'd like to. But I don't know. I personally liked it. I thought it was good. I don't think any Pokemon games are bad. But, you know, let's see. Anything else? All right, here. Can we transfer Pokemon from previous games to this new one? Something tells me, yeah, obviously Bank. Does he not have Bank? You know, I mean, okay, of course, you know, I don't want to. Not that there's the whole of like, oh, you know, because I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound like an elitist because I've already been called an elitist. Hang on, let's read some hate comments. Well, let me finish what I was saying and then we'll read those hate comments. Yeah, but you know, some people don't have Pokemon Bank, and I don't know, like. Not that like it's a bad thing that if you don't have Bank by now, obviously, you know, again, it's the whole situation of like, you know, affordability and, you know, whether some people can afford it. And then, of course, you know, I know some people are, you know, if you happen to be in high school, there's a good chance, you know, you don't have, or, you know, if you're in high school or lower, there's a good chance you don't have a credit or debit card, which you're going to need to in order to purchase Bank. And there's a good chance, you know, an adult won't let you use theirs. But, you know, well, my friends, for example, they're adults. They've been adults for a few years. And they've been Pokemon fans for even longer, and they don't have Bank. Well, I mean, just recently some of them got Bank because I urged them. I'm like, I finally convinced them to finish Sun and Moon, and then on top of that, I'm finally convinced them, all right, now we got to get ready for some battles. But, you know, Bank's an interesting thing. I like Bank, honestly. I think it's good because obviously, you know, that means, all right, cool. Be able to just toss all my Gen 7 and, well, probably going to have to rebreed them for Gen 8. For Gen 8 legal. Let's see. Yes, thanks. Omega Graphics says 3DS and Switch can communicate. Thanks, Monster Hunter, for showing us that. Yeah. 3DS and Switch can communicate. But of course, you know, Bank is just going to be the easier way to transfer your Pokemon and very likely going to be the preferred way. Excuse me. Let's have some Pepsi. Basically a lot of yes, and then so excited. Looks like I'm getting a Switch. Lol, could they not? I don't know. Let's see, a big step in the future of the Pokemon series, yes. I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah. We knew it would happen. Honestly, I think. I don't know. Where was I? Yeah, we kind of knew it would happen ever since like the Switch was announced. And then we saw that was partially portable. You know, a lot of people, and even when, you know, after Sun and Moon came out, they're like, okay, guys, Pokemon Stars is going to be on the Switch. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. Petey Winnell. Yeah, throwing shade. But let's see. Is there anything else? So you meant transferring from Bank on 3DS to Switch, not trading. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, Bank, you can easily, you know, even with that, because you know, I think what Monster Hunter does is kind of like a direct communication. I don't know. I didn't see it exactly. Let's see, and that's all we will hear from that for a while. Yep. So we got a lot of time. We still got Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the horizon. I've seen a lot of repeating GIFs. GIF. My inner 10-year-old is excited. What? I don't know. I mean, you know, no shame, but oh my gosh, Pokemon Stars is real. I forgive you, forgive you for Ultra Sun and Moon. Forgive as if Ultra Sun and Moon was something wrong. Let's see. Oh yeah, obviously. Oh yes, yeah. That is a point. You can, you know, get debit or credit cards while you're in high school, but I know, you know, some parents might not let you or want you to. So If it's main series, rip VGC. What? What do you mean by that? That's what core RPG. If it's main series, rip VGC. Why rip VGC? Like some, oh yeah, what? It's one of these people with a VGC in their handle. But yeah, why? Is what's it gonna do? So I mean, just more people got to get one. I don't know. And all the top VGC players, I bet they can probably well, I mean, I don't want to say that all top VGC players probably have some money, but there's a good chance that they're very dedicated to Pokemon and to Nintendo. So if they don't already have a Switch, they're going to be getting theirs this week. See, in terms of moderators, see, I'm very, not that I'm cautious with, like, some of my best friends aren't even moderators and they keep begging me. I don't know. I think it's about time. It's about time for what? About time for an announcement? What? It's about time? Well, you know, I've mentioned, I think the only reason they announce it now is to calm people down. But yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Guess I gotta buy, it's all the same. It's, oh, guess I gotta buy a Switch now, and then happy gifts. Now Pokemon Snap 2 after this. I don't know. Pokemon Snap 2 is, I don't think they're gonna do it. It's all just Pokemon positive and negative joke. Positive, negative, plus, minus. Sad that Buzzwole doesn't get Mach Punch. Sad that Buzzwole exists. No. Let's see. We want more. Oh, okay. We want more Mega Evolutions, Primal Reversions, and Z moves on Gen 8, please. And more regional variants on Ultra Sun and Moon. I don't know. What is this? Can you buff Relicanth for no reason, please? I'm sorry, what? Can you buff Relicanth for no reason, please? What? Oh, okay. I mean, I agree. I like Relicanth, but okay. Let's see, Mega. I don't know. That's a question. It's a big question. I wonder if they'll be bringing back Mega Evolutions. I think Game Freak regrets making Mega Evolutions. Oh, it would be the best Pokemon game ever released. I don't know. I beg to differ. I think Heart Gold Soul Silver is still gonna maintain the as the best, is gonna keep its record as the best games. Oh, I wanted my Mega Luxray so bad. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted Mega Feraligatr. Okay, all they need to do is, you know, just they just need to, like, you know what they should do? You know what Pokemon really needs to do? Remember the Smash Ballot? The Smash Ballot when for Smash Bros they were like, all right, guys, you can go ahead and submit your votes for who you want to be in Smash Bros. They need to do that, but they need to make it the Mega Ballot, where you just, all right, it's like, all right, guys, what's a Pokemon that you want to get a Mega Evolution? And then, you know, maybe we could get a few Pokemon from there that will get Mega Evolutions. That would, if they could do that, they're obviously not going to do that because that's just not how Game Freak rolls. But if they did that, interesting question. Who do you think needs a Mega? Let's see, Mega Volcarona. We already heard the Mega Luxray. Me personally, Mega Feraligatr. I want Battle Bond Feraligatr, man. So we talked about this already. Absolutely called it, just like the Mewtwo and Smash. Well, it's easy. It's easy. I don't know. It's an easy guess. Bad move. Nintendo are crap at marketing consoles besides the Wii, and the Switch is still underselling. Just make a 3DS version. Okay, let's see the counter. The best way to get a system to sell is to make games for it and continue to put them on the old system way. Yeah, obviously. Nintendo, I don't think. Wait, I read that as marketing. Making consoles aside from the Wii U and the Switch. Nintendo is. Wait. Oh, okay. Let's step back. Let's step back for a second. Nintendo are crap at making consoles. You at making consoles. Their consoles have been fairly solid. But when he says making, does he mean in terms of ideas for the consoles or in terms of hardware? Because just obviously Nintendo, like the hardware is nowhere near PlayStation or Xbox, the most powerful console out there, as they said earlier this week. But they're pretty solid, and especially for handhelds like the 3DS. The 3DS is a great. Oh, but okay, he still wants it on the 3DS. Switch is still underselling, is it? I don't know. Last I heard, it did pretty well. It's doing relatively well. Obviously, they're not going. There aren't enough out there. And if well, okay, this announcement alone, this tweet alone, we've seen a bunch of tweets replies to it saying, "Well, I guess I got to switch." So that's like we're seeing sales happen before our eyes. Let's see. Let me read other stuff. Dragon Dance Cigar Chomp. Ooh, that'd be nice. Obviously, everyone would want to vote Mega Shrek. Oh no, that's the thing. If we do open up a Mega ballot, we're gonna get a bunch of Shrek votes. Let's see. They wouldn't even give Megas to people who need them. They'll spoil fan favorites. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Mega Rock? You mean Lycanroc? Mega Lycanroc, I'm gonna guess. Different design choices for the different games. Interesting. Dragon Dance Garchomp would be a little too broken, but like I do kind of want it to happen. See, this was interesting to hear. Going to have to see how it plays. They show gameplay though. Yeah, they're gonna show gameplay. It's not gonna be stars. Nope. Sorry. Nope. It's gonna be Gen 8. Let's go ahead and call it now. Hopefully I'll have a Switch by that time. Yeah, hopefully. I really do want people to own the Switch for this Pokemon. What about the 3DS fans? Yeah, I know. What about us? But like, well, I mean, I'm a 3DS fan, but I'm a Switch fan too now. I mean, after owning it, I suppose. But oh, who knows? Let's see. I'm curious. Finally, a Pokemon game with access to more of the familiar regions we know. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm curious. Let's see. No One Love must be with such a strong console. I don't. Okay, never mind. Let's see. So sad. Lots of Pokemon fans won't be able to enjoy the new game. Won't be able to. You can. Remember, we discussed it. It's a year later. And again, obviously, there's different situations. But compare it to the 3DS. Like, it just happens. Game Boy Color. You had Game Boy Color. The original games on there, and then not even Game Boy Color. Game Boy Advance comes out. Oh, there's a new Pokemon game on it. Okay, got to update. And the DS comes out. Pokemon games on the DS. Okay, got to update. 3DS comes out. Oh, Pokemon games there. Got to come out. So on. It's the same with the Switch, except the Switch is the most expensive. Excuse me. Yep. A lot of people saying, "Oh, I'm buying a Switch." Like, yeah, this announcement alone was enough to get people to like consider getting a Switch, or just straight up say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna get Switch." Yeah, all right. This is the big thing. Hopefully, Switch will be in stock by then. Not buying overpriced ones from scalpers. Definitely, scalpers are terrible. I personally thought Sun, Moon, X, and Y all sucked. So maybe an upgrade on a new console might fix what they've been lacking lately. What? Okay. Let's see. Personally thought Sun, Moon, X, and Y. Okay, did you play ORS? Because ORS was in there. I personally think ORS was the best out of Gen 6 and 7. No, just my personal opinion. See, all sucks. So maybe an upgrade on. Okay, so what would an upgrade to a new console? What would that fix about Sun, Moon, X, Y? Okay, obviously, why did you not like Sun, Moon, X, Y? Was it because of the? I understand they were, to a degree, they were a little easier than previous generations, and that's a valid complaint. But will putting it on a new console change that? What have they been lacking? All right, the problem here. He didn't say what happened. Oh. As a kid, Pokemon was life. I ate, slept, and breathed Pokemon. Now I'm 30, and this announcement makes me feel 10 again. Thank you. Hold on 1 second. Why didn't Sun and Moon make you feel 10 again? Sun and Moon, 20th anniversary game, 20th anniversary celebration and merchandise. But Okay, why didn't that made me feel 10 again? This announcement doesn't do anything. It's just like, oh hey, we got a Pokemon coming out on the Switch for you. No, I don't know. See, is there anything? That's a lot of money. Yes, the Switch is a lot of money. Wait. Yeah, the Switch here is It's $800 the price. Ouch. Where do you live, or what's your situation, man? Let's see. I just think. Did people think the 3DS is still going to get AAA first-party games by late 2018? Now that is the big question. But okay, first of all, when the Switch was announced and came out, I think we all considered, oh man, maybe the next Pokemon games are going to be on here. And, hey, now it's happening. Let's see. Yeah, I'm waiting for the price to drop. Yeah, no. The price is a big thing, obviously. Is this the end? Have we reached the end of this? Okay. Let's see if hashtag Pokemon Switch is a thing. Actually, I realized I've been here for an hour hanging out, but I guess I'm going to end it. See, new Pokemon RPG, a new Metroid Switch. One tweet. Let's see. RIP Xbox One and PS4. All right. Yo, Pokemon, I'm happy for you, and I'm going to let you finish. Pokemon Black and White had the sequels of... Oh, I see. Ultra Sun. Oh, okay. But, all right. No, we talked about that, whether it was a sequel or not. Well, no, I'm gonna call it. Thanks, everyone, for helping out. Showing up. Why did I say helping out? Thanks, everyone, for showing up despite us breaking the stream. what would we call it? The stream of sadness, stream of something, SOS, stream of sadness, stream of, I don't know. But let's go ahead and end it. Let's go ahead and last time we rated someone, so let's do that again. Ew. Is there anything? Everyone's just doing shiny giveaways. Hold on. Oh no, what is... Oh man, no, what is this? Oh, that's terrible. It's just SpongeBob. Live. And look, this isn't even a real Sponge. These are the these are the knockoff ones I made on Drawfee. Guys, this is making me too sad. It's making me too sad. Okay, this is making me even sadder. I don't know. Hey, it's me, Link. Shall we? No, Pokemon. No, we did that guy last time. Let's raid myself, lol. See if anyone wants Pokemon GFX, DM me on Twitter. Link in the description. Yes, Omega Graphics is available for GFX. And Vega the Sloth says emo streamo. Yeah, that exactly. They're ripping off Digimon now. Trigger. Let's see. Oh, there's nothing. It's all. I mean, not that I don't like shiny giveaways, but like, All right, let's go. Let's do some fresh memes. Pokemon. Set the filters to... Where's live? Features, sort by. Live. Set it to live. Find the livest stuff. Raid my channel until everyone does sub to me. Make bootlegs great again. Always late now. Oh wait, no. I missed a bunch. Oh no, Nebby's late again. Oh, it's not that you're late. It's the emo streamo. Hey, all right. Everyone hop into hop into Poise. Poise is cool. But anyway, yeah, thanks everyone for showing up. Yeah, this is not that I don't think this is the worst stream ever. This SOS stream of sadness. Sometimes they overdo it with Pokemon giveaways. Let's see, JK. Let's see. Anything else important? But again, thank you all for coming. Let's see, important things. Omega Graphics. Go ahead and check him out. He's always linked in the description of all of my videos. Go ahead and give him a follow on Twitter. I think, let's see. Made some new stuff. So He made some new stuff for me that you'll be seeing next video, so you'll see it. And I guess go ahead and here's a stream for you to watch if you're still in a stream mood. I feel like I spammed it. But anyway, thanks everyone for showing up to the SOS, a stream of sadness, I guess. Stream of sarcasm, stream of despair. But anyway, again, thank you all for showing up, and we'll fix streams. I'll probably be taking a break next week while I can figure everything out and improve it. But anyway, and prayers to all of you to get a Nintendo Switch to play the new Pokemon game. Anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.